Hello and welcome back to our Permadeath playthrough of Mass Effect, brought to you by Faith Pantsu. Let's resume. Hope this time the whole thing doesn't crash on me. Alright.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed, thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
Okay.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once.
Now, what should we do? Citadel Citadel report this request. Rita's sister. It's true, you have to talk to an alien. I won't do that. Alright, let's see. While on the Citadel, you uncovered an Alliance patrol report. One of the patrols mentioned some strange activity in the Hydra system of the Arcos Row clusters. No area or Liara Tesoni. I think it's time for assignments. Let's do this one. Go to the Hydra system in the Arcos Row cluster. Okay. Why not?
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
It will take time for things to get back to normal.
Thank you for freeing us.
She doesn't seem too concerned her husband died. Which I guess tells you a lot about their relationship. Okay, where the hell am I going? I think I need to take the elevator. Or maybe not. Is the Normandy? There it is. You know, I think in my other playthrough I checked if the crazy dude survived the whole thing. Pretty sure he hasn't. So the Argos Row cluster it is.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Are you okay, Commander? You look a little pale.
It's that damn cipher. That Asari messed you up good. And for what? We still don't know where to find the stupid conduit. What a waste.
You're right. We've been on a wild goose chase this whole time.
We still have another lead, Commander. That Asari scientist in the Artemis Tau cluster, the Matriarch's daughter. She's an expert on the Protheans. Maybe she knows something.
Don't worry. We'll deal with her soon enough. Crew dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Don't bother.
Aye, aye, sir.
Alright. So many glitches. Wonder if this is fully patched. It should be. Why wouldn't it be? I wonder if I should talk to a crew. You know what? Let's talk to a crew. The human crew, at least.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect.
Okay.
The Normandy's probably too much ship for your...
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Let's contact to Caden and Ashley. And also Chakwas. Holy crap.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
It would seem this is Glitch Central, Normandy.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Pharaohs. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
Look at that.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is trading people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge. But we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
You were all teenagers. I'm sure you found other ways to occupy the time.
I'm not the sort who does that kind of thing, Commander. Not lightly, anyway. There was a girl I spent a lot of time with. A week after our close on. Rana. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart. And charming as hell. Beautiful. But not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Must have been delusive, man, no doubt.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides,
Too
I've got
late.
my past squared away.
Okay.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Commander. Ignore the aliens.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Jesus Christ. Although I agree with her.
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
The Council's had a grudge against us since the First Contact War.
I don't think it's a grudge. I think it's... Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
You're lucky. I lost my family on Mindoir. Are you related to anyone I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. I read about Mindoir. The Alliance screwed the pooch on that one. Should have had a bigger garrison. Is that why you're out here? To take the fight to the pirates?
I'm here to put hypervelocity rounds through the heads of bad guys.
Most satisfying part of the job, Commander.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Honestly, it seems reasonable. They have infrastructure already. It's not a hellhole, really.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Alright, let's see if the chief engineer has anything to say. Ah, this dude, I need to talk to him for sure.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Christ, I still have a lot of shit. What the hell is this? A pistol. Let's see what we can do here. Group sighting 2. Hammerhead rounds. Are you serious? Fuck. cooldown. Sell the... Oh. Okay. Sell these two. Sell that as well. All right. Let's see if I can buy something useful.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
You bet, Commander.
A lot better shields. A lot, twice the shields. That's very good indeed. I think I'm going to buy this shit. For whatever reason, I cannot equip heavy, not heavy, medium armor. I think I need this. That's not going to happen, I can tell you that. It's going to be light armor for the whole game. Let's give the other one to Caden, possibly. Certainly better. And this one gets tossed. Sell it.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've
You
got.
bet, Commander.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, Argos Road cluster it is. Jesus, so much banging outside. Let me mute the mic for a moment.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Okay. Have no idea if she's human or not. We shall see. So I'm here.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Holy shit. Level 2 heat hazard. Medcos is a large terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its hot surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of potassium and heavy metals. It's inhospitable and dangerous. This patient must be well prepared to survive any length of time. With its high mass, heat-trapping clouds, constant volcanic venting, Medcot seems to be a pressure cooker world. Okay, let's risk it. It's better to go through the mountains because there are no those freaking things. How are they called? Whatever the hell they are called, they don't appear in mountains.
Commander. I've got a bad feeling about this.
It's a trap!
Okay, at least it was not, what's the name? I forget. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of rockets. Of shit. Okay, what exactly shot me? Look at the journal. We may have finished. Improved sighting facing grounds. High carrier barrel. I think that's something she wants. The journal. I think I did it, pretty sure. Yeah, you were able to survive the ambush. So let's get the fuck out of here. How do I return to Normandy? There you go. Yeah, I'm not going to explore with the Mako too much. That's a recipe for disaster. I'm just going to the missions that are human related. Okay, so next assignment. Strange transmission discussing some sort of biotic commune. The whole it seems harmless, but something about the message is disturbing. Century system in the Hawking Eta cluster. Alright. Hawking Eta Century. Yeah, in Mass Effect 2 I will explore everything. In this game it's stupid to do it. Hawking Eta. Century.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed them.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
I might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Okay, if we have to end that peacefully, I guess I should increase my charm. He's human. So... Press Rob is the moon in Clendagon. Where the hell is this dude? Okay, before I start a wild goose chase, let me check. Where the hell I'm supposed to go to meet Fire Kyle? In their compound. It doesn't say where it is. To a Century system in the Hawking Eta cluster. Okay, let's assume it is there then. Once I land, I'll find soon enough. Let's see what we can learn. Is the moon of Clendagon. It is frigid, barren, with an extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The crust contains plentiful deposits of heavy metals. The Alliance has opened bidding for the moon's mineral rights, but exploration will be complicated by the system's proximity to a 5 kiloparsec ring around the galactic core. The ring is an area of intense star formation and too dangerous to travel. Prescope is a nightmare of jagged overlapping ridges and geological shock zones created by some ancient disaster. This has not deterred a generation of illegal wildcat miners from attempting to exploit it. Anomaly biotic compound, great. This seems like the perfect place for one of those snakes. What are they called? Why can't I remember it? They are called... Fucker. Well, one appeared behind me. I'm not going to fight those things. No way. Avoid the plains at all costs. It's the safe route. Now that I remember, I should level up. Yeah, let's level up my charm. Four points in charm. Why not? Nexa 2 will go to Intimidate, and that will be basically it for that. Maybe I can get tactical armor, who knows? I'll think about it. Tautalenko. What was I trying to do with him? I think I was trying to increase the encryption so I could loot stuff. But increasing his first aid would make more sense. Not really. Shield, more shields for him. Let's go. Somewhat balanced there. Without Ashley. More health. 4% more health. That means 15 points, that's not much. Just make her extremely deadly. which will help quite a bit. Now let's start just dropping points here. Next level up is going to intimidate. That should allow me to have all the options I want. Let's go to his deposit, it's right here. It gives you experience, Jesus. Didn't know that. That kind of experience doesn't warrant the risk. To be honest, getting killed instantaneously, I am freaking. What the hell are they called? Why can't I remember? They are called sandworms. Another sci-fi.
I'm on my way.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Yeah, I better not enter that place. They might just kill me. They are crazy, you know. Maybe after I talk to this dude.
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
Huh.
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly. Biotics can feel safe here.
This is a safe space, what do you know? Sorry about that.
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
Father Kyle. Ooh. I don't think looting counts as a stealing in this game. Fuck. Assault rifle and pistols, okay. Let's look at them. Very good. A lot more damage. All right. this turns ugly. At least I have better weapons. Pistol, shotgun, and a sniper rifle. Okay. Shotgun. The Shimita. Certainly better. Pistol. Highly accurate. That's never been much of a problem, I think. With Caden. Problem is he hits me.
The Alliance sent assassins to kill Father Kyle, but we stopped them.
Okay. The Alliance. Disgusting Alliance. Omni tool and an armor upgrade. Omni tool, that's Caden, I think. An armor upgrade, let's see. Energized weave. Shield recovery and hardening. That's very good.
The Alliance wants to wipe us out. Father Kyle told us.
Well, isn't that nice? Proton rounds and kinetic buffer. Proton rounds? What the hell are those? Shield bypass. Okay. Kinetic buffer. Quite impressive. All right.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Joker can have the 5th Fleet pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
Yes, we can blindly trust humans. For sure.
Father Kyle says other humans are scared of us because they know we're better than them.
Yeah, maybe more crazy, more powerful. Alright, where the hell is the exit? I want to go to the other building, maybe there is loot there. Actually quite impressive the amount of shit I got. No one has shot me, DS. Assault rifle and Turian armor. Okay. You know what? Maybe I should equip the aliens. Just I don't know. I don't think this can be alone. Holy Jesus Christ! Look at that. I'm going to save that. It's a great improvement for her. Okay.
The Alliance wants to wipe us out. Father Kyle told us.
He never lies. Shotguns, right? These guys are heavily armed. Holy shit. Look at this stuff. It's amazing. Actually, nothing better. Nonetheless, quite amazing. They had very advanced weaponry. A bunch of crazy people. I'm assuming they stole it from the military. Makes sense.
Nobody cares about us biotics.
Father Kyle says we biotics have to stick together.
Don't try anything. We're watching you.
Father Kyle says...
Father Kyle says
must
other
have
humans are
orgies.
scared of us because they know we're better than them.
Exoskeleton and another armor upgrade. Let's look at them. Quite impressed. Then damage protection. Okay. That should go to her for sure. It's only one extra, but 1% could make a difference.
We can't trust the Alliance.
Proton runs, I think I know what those are. That's that bypass shields. For example, in this game, BioWare reused a bunch of maps. All the compounds and underground facilities, they're all the same and no one complained. Not that I remember anyway. Ooh. More mages. Right. Let's go. It was a good idea to come here. I got extremely advanced weaponry. Time to leave now and inform Rear Admiral. Ah, he's not a real admiral, he's a real admiral.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
I did it with pure racism. Alright. Let's look at the next mission. Number 4, is it? Citadel. I've been approached by Conrad Berner. I have a bunch of Citadel stuff. Let's go to the Citadel then. Why not? Glitchy mess. All right. Oh, we're going ashore. Exactly what am I trying to the fan I cannot find, but this deliver the information to walk in the upper wards, right?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Okay, and I'm going to the Rita sister stuff.
10 hut!
At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I wasn't keen on it either, but there are advantages to being above the law.
Don't let the title go to your head. No one's above the law. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
You don't approve of the Normandy's design?
This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
There are no amateurs on this crew. They know to keep idle chatter minimized during combat, and I can bellow with the best DIs.
A fair point. I suppose the design has no chance of becoming standard. No need to worry about a generation of recruits learning things bass-ackwards. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment.
I was told to make nice with the Council. If that means our military secrets get out, the brass only has themselves to blame.
I'm so pleased you can wash your hands of it. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I need this option. Sadly, I cannot do it.
None, sir.
Very well. Your opinions have some merit, Commander. I'll take them into consideration when I write my report to the Joint Military Command. Not that I expect them to do anything about it. Too many interest groups have too much money invested in this. Commander Shepard?
Nothing I could do. Nothing. Alright, let's go.
Am I imagining things, LT, or are your abilities getting stronger?
I've always held back a little when I use my powers on living targets. Fear of hurting someone, I guess. But after what I saw on Eden Prime, I'm not holding back anymore. Not against a Geth, not against anyone.
Good for you. After you see humans tortured and turned into husks, I guess. Changes your perspective. So I need to go to the upper wards, or maybe that's Emily Wong.
Commander Shepard, sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Girard down in the docking bay. There is a woman here. She was rescued from Batarian slavers a few weeks ago. She is from Mindwar. I guess she was taken in the raid on your town.
You mean she was taken in the raid that killed my parents?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. She got free somehow, grabbed a gun from one of my guys. Now she's holed up here in the docking bay. She says she wants to die. I hope you'd talk to her. It's a long shot, but you went through the same thing. The raid. I figured maybe you could talk her out of her tree.
I'm on my way, Lieutenant. Sit tight.
Anything you could do would be great. I don't want to. She's been through enough. I'll have my men stand by for you.
Okay.
Khalees had been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
We all know it should have happened years ago. I hope the Council realizes that we won't sit at the kids' table forever.
Some believe that without firm action on our part, the Council will continue to treat us like poor relations. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
The Normandy is a triumph of human engineering. Like our development of fighter carriers, it shows other races that we're able to think outside the box.
That's gratifying. Many defeatist officers claim that the Alliance can't compete with the naval power of, say, the Turians. Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Miss Al-Jelani, I wear the Alliance uniform. And if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
For a long time, the Council sat on their hands with regard to Saren. I have to wonder where their thumbs were.
Strong words. It's a good time for strong words. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Okay. Upper wards, whatever that means. I think the clinic is upper wards. Don't know what, I never spoke to her after I saved her life.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
You're a doctor.
I chose to keep the medical tradition
Let me
alive.
take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Oh, let's see, maybe she has good stuff. She does have good stuff. She has excellent stuff. If I didn't have it myself, let's sell her shit. Gathering shit. Yeah. Oh, fuck me. Jesus Christ. So much garbage. You know what, I'll sell when I need to buy. Otherwise we're going to stand there forever and ever. I'm looking for the reporter. I met her there. Ah, there she is.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Why pay up front? Okay, whatever. Who am I to judge? It's her job. Rita's sister. Ah, fuck, I need to go to CSEC. Okay, I'm going to talk to a human. To the alien. Guess I could go to CSEC if I go down here. Is it this CSEC? Yeah.
Hearing about the Protheans makes me wonder if some distant civilization is gonna find our artifacts someday and study us.
No, sir. When some distant civilization finds our artifacts, we'll be right there to explain what they are.
I hope so, Williams. But I'll bet the Protheans thought the same thing.
Great music. Sadly, it has to end. Alright, Chelik. Just because I have to save a human, I'm going to talk to his ass.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Watch your tone, Chelik.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were there to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Okay, let's give this. Have to stop. Sadly for today.
It's too dangerous. You need to find another way.
It's not that simple, Shepard. This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always playing the angles, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now are you gonna help me or not?
Come on, Chelik. Do you really need a little human girl to help you solve your case?
Okay, maybe you're right. She's not really cut out for this anyway. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
Hello, Notre. Yeah, the music in this game is top notch.
This is just too much work.
Come on, Commander. We're on the same side here.
Never.
Sorry, Chelik. It's not gonna happen.
Alright, I think we're done here then. I'll have Jenna removed from Cora's den, just like I said. See yourself out when you're ready.
Alright. Let's go to... where there? I think I need to go, sadly. Not that I hope I'll see you tomorrow. I have to go right now. Hopefully I can stream a little bit more tomorrow. It's really sad, actually. But Tomorrowland, I haven't seen Tomorrowland. I will check it out, maybe the hell? Maybe the soundtrack. Alright, we're going to lay it here. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Nutter. I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, have a pleasant day. Goodbye. Yeah, sometimes stuff comes up. There's nothing you can do.